morning, madam. Good morning, sir. Sir, कैसे next candidate in?
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Disha, you're next.
Thank
All the
you.
best. Do not ask any irrelevant questions. फालतू की बकवास नहीं चाहिए मुझे. अच्छे से करके आना. Come on, go.
May I come in? Yes. Thank you. Hi, I'm Diksha. Hi, Kabjo. Diksha. Please have a seat. Thank you. This is my resume. Okay. So, I'm impressive. But tell us something about yourself. So something about myself apart from the resume would be that I like making friends. I like socializing a lot. And I like to talk to new people, and that is why I've chosen something like marketing, and that is why marketing interests me a lot. And I'm a very happy-go-lucky girl who doesn't take too much of stress in life. So these are a few things apart from my resume. Okay, so coming from there, what are your strengths and weaknesses, and how have you applied them in your real life? Alright, so my strengths will definitely be one which I've already told, that I don't take too much of stress. And I like taking things in a very positive manner, and I'm always happy. So these are one of my major strengths. And my weaknesses would be that I give too much attention to detail. So if anything, is not perfect, it will affect me a lot. So I want everything to be, in perfect detail, and that's, I think, my weakness also. But Diksha, you might have come across a situation in your life where since I can see that you have worked at Amex, so you might have come across situations where, since you're working in a team, so things would not have gone the way you wanted them to be. So how have you handled that situation? So probably when your superiors and your views don't match with each other. I was a fresher when I joined American Express, so I couldn't, put forward my views that much if I would have been at a superior position. So in this first year of my work, I agreed to my superiors, and that's how I've handled situations.
So Diksha, right? So could you map some of the Nestle products on the BCG matrix for us?
Alright. I'll draw the BCG matrix. So basically the stars, the question marks, the cows and the dogs. So the products like Kit Kat, Maggi and some other chocolates like Milo in other countries, in Western countries, are the stars for Nestle. Whereas the new flavored curd which they have come up with would be in the dog section, because there is not much of market value which that curd is generating for Nestle. And also milk in their milk products. In countries like India, especially in the northern region, those products have not been able to make that much of a position, so that would also be dogs.
Where would Maggi be?
Maggi would be stars.
Okay. So could you also put some light on the new concept like VUCA? Do you know anything about it?
I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not aware about that.
Okay. Anything about CLV?
CLV is basically what a company expects the total net profits from a particular customer. So that's customer lifetime value.
Okay, Diksha, tell me. So when you were talking in your interview, you said you always try to listen to your superiors. What if your superior has been your junior or is a junior by age to you? How will you react to that?
So that's like, I've always handled my siblings in such a way, so I know how juniors behave with the superiors and how you're supposed to handle such situations. And because I've already handled such situations in my work experience and my internships, so I think I'm like prone to these situations now, and I will be able to handle it later on in life as well.
Okay, that's good. So I can see that you've been living in Delhi throughout your life. What if I relocate you in a certain part of the country where it's very difficult to commute and all? How would you face that?
So when I was choosing marketing as my interest subject, I was open to getting relocated to any part of the country or to any part of the world, because that's what a marketer has to do. He has to explore different opportunities across the country, across the globe. So I'm definitely open to these things.
So do you have any questions for us?
I just wanted to ask, will I have to travel to the remote areas of the country also?
I guess this was mentioned in the profile, but would you have any problem? I thought we just clarified this doubt.
Uh, I wouldn't have any problem as such, but I would like to prefer to stay in Delhi or NCR.
Okay, Disha, we cannot promise you that at this point of time, but we'll surely look into this once.
Thank you.
Alright. We can do that.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
इसको तो ले लो यार इसको तो ले लो यार इसको तो ले लो यार
अभी डिस्कस कर लेते हैं.
Yes. I felt that she was confident, but when I asked her about this, tell me about yourself question, so she should have answered it in a better way, don't you think?
I agree to that point. I think she should have laid a further foundation and then she should have continued instead of straight away going ahead and talking about the profile.
See, she was confident, but the thing that she was not open to. Yeah.
So, how do you like that?
Can you just give us 2 minutes?
Definitely.
Thank you.
So she was confident, but she was very reluctant to go to the very remote places. So I think that
Yeah,
that
even
issue
I
is.
felt the same, that though basics are very clear about the marketing, but she's too cool to travel, and she asked this question, and
Yeah.
though we briefed
Yeah,
it,
she's not open about the idea of it. And we would need a person who can do market research in remote areas itself.
Exactly. So, what is our final opinion on her?
I think she's a good candidate because she has got the the necessary skills for it. But I am not sure if she will have the right attitude for the remote area work we want. What do you think?
Probably I agree to the same.
Let's keep her on the
On a basis,
Yeah.
let's look at the more
Yeah.
candidates.
Okay, sure.